Mini Rock is next up, and it'll be Jaden and Liam Francisco leading the field. Look at this. It's gotten dark very fast, and that means LED time. Some of the karts are electing to make their kart shine. Look at one of the drivers lined up in the order, sparkling like a Christmas tree.
We get a little bit of RGB out here.
I believe that might be Luke Bulpett, if I got my numbers right in the order. See right there, them making sure it's all changing colors. I know that was a talking point in Texas in terms of making sure it can't be used for communication. But hey, it stands out. They look to just have some fun here for the night race.
I say normally when we say, RG, it's typically followed by Bargy, but it's definitely RGB right now. So I guess that's for short, right?
Yes, indeed, and check that is George Ho with that lineup if the order is correct. But it's Jaden and Liam Francisco, Thomas Dew, Christian, Damian Idis. One driver doesn't go as Asher Bravon and Kitchen runs the top 6. We're underway for Mini Rock. And we're going to reset because, well, one kart didn't even leave the starting gates. That did not go to plan to start things off there for this field.
Question I have coming into this one is, anybody have anything for Jaden and Liam Francisco as we see the kart that wasn't able to get rolling here? Trying to get a quick assist here to get back up to speed.
I believe that might be Wyatt Smith.
It's been a rough day at the racetrack for Wyatt Smith.
So we'll do this again. Down to 10 on the racetrack as a result of that issue. Lap 2 underway. Field zips its way through. Liam Francisco is getting swarmed all the way down to 4th, 5th spot in the opening corners. A disastrous start for the 14. All while Asher Bavon trying to go to 2nd. Instead, will settle for 3rd to start.
Asher Bavon, one that elected no lights. I guess the helmet color is bright enough for that young racer in the 154 machine. Going on to 3rd place, trying to see if that momentum carries forward, pick up some pace later here in the evening. And hoping to find a lot more than just the pace alone. Across the stripe for lap 1, though, it's going to be Jaden Francisco leading over Thomas Dew. Asher Bavon 3rd, Luke Bulpett in 4th, and 5th, Liam Francisco after a heartbreaking start. Asher Bavon now sliding into 2nd place, taking the spot away from Thomas Dew.
Able to slip and slide his way forward, and now it's going to be a lot of work to get to the superstar, Jaden Francisco. Francisco's been knockout quick this entire time, even quicker than his own brother at times. Liam Francisco going to have a big-time challenge to gain up a lot of the track position. We'll say this, if the points tally is holding on up here. Not sure if it'd be enough with Asher Bravon here to win the title. This championship will probably still come down to the totals and the point calculations by the very end of the night.
So as we watch some of the racing a little bit further in the field right now, nobody really giving each other much leeway. That's because we know that pay window is opening here very shortly. 4 laps complete out of 12. Just 9 to finish it out tonight.
Yes, indeed, absolutely.